The next level of editing is that of grammar, and there's a very simple technique that you can use to detect most of your grammar errors. The way to do this is to read your sentences out loud. This sounds odd, but many students find it very helpful because they often don't see their grammar mistakes, but they can hear them. This works because of the way that your brain processes information. This is a simplification, but the writing part of your brain, the reading part of your brain, the listening part of your brain, and the speaking part of your brain are different parts of your brain. When you write without reading, you are only using 1/4 of your brain. If you read it afterwards, you have still only used 1/2 of your brain. However, grammatical errors are often missed when reading and writing are close together. That is, when you reread the sentence, you don't actually read it the second time, you actually re-remember it from when you wrote it. That thought that you had in your brain is still active, and you may edit from the thought and not what is actually written, allowing the grammar error to persist. Putting at least a day between when you write the paper and when you reread it will help break that memory connection. If, however, you don't have that amount of time, you can always use the out loud technique. Reading aloud allows you to bring in the other parts of your brain, so your whole brain is editing. This helps in detecting errors, but may not always tell you how to correct them. Simply rework the sentence until it sounds correct. A reverse of this technique can also be helpful. If you're unsure how to put into words what is in your head, don't try to write it out. Instead, speak it out loud. Out loud into a tape recorder. Rewind it, listen to what you've said, and write it out. This can help work well with writer's block, where you know what you want to say, but you just can't seem to put it into words. For some, it's helpful to have their own personalized editing checklist. This is where you write down all of the different kinds of writing glitches that you are prone to and search through your paper specifically for each of those glitches. For more information on editing, consult one of the many excellent writing handbooks in the bookstore. Happy editing.